So welcome to Stranded Deep. I have not played this game in a little while, so it's going to be nice to see if anything else has kind of changed. Last time they did an update, they actually did one that I really like. And I'm actually going to show you guys here. So we're going to create a new island, and we're also going to integrate it into the map. So... and also because it's been a while since I've actually played, I'm going to just restart this series. So, we want the size to be a relatively big island. I'm going to probably keep it about there. And we're going to keep hitting apply until I find the right type that I really want. Now, islands like this is actually really nice because you can sit here and build on it and make it look really cool. Like this one would work. But I want a bunch of stuff on it, and that's kind of the problem. So we're going to try go in and see how bumpy this. Yeah, no. This one's not quite as bad. Not the one I really want. I want this to be, it kind of looks like a butterfly. Okay, so hold on, I need to get back in a little bit. When I keep moving around, I'm also adjusting to see like the different hill sizes, the differences in topographical info, because I don't want a bunch of like hilly type areas. I kind of want it to be as flat as I can get it. Because if I do this right, I can make this my new home. This one isn't quite as bad. But it's not the one I want. Let's go back to a top view. I kind of like the size of this one. There's plenty of space to build. Like, I can go off on this area over here alone and build a good bit. It's not the way I want it though. I like this one because I see some areas I could really work with. And also, you guys have to find the setup that you guys like best. Like, I like having certain areas that are... Hold up. I think we might have just found it. Okay. So, like, this area over here might be, depending on how flat it is, or over here even. One of these areas would be good for building. One of these areas would be, right here might be good for, putting some grow plots in, so we can actually kind of keep in what we want. And over here we can make everything we kind of need to sort stuff out, or even over here. I think this is going to be it. Okay, so first we're going to go to the shipwrecks. But I want to make sure I get this cargo ship in. Where it's placed, I shouldn't have a problem with the reef. Okay, all of those are locked. Now I do want to see where everything's been placed. Okay, so it's actually really, really good. Please don't tell me that's gonna get in my way. It might a little bit, but I'm hoping not. I'm gonna be that one that's gonna probably unlock. See if I can get it. Nope. Alright, so this is something that they actually put in this last round. So you see with the word spawner next to this one. So that means it would keep coming back. Which means a consistent supply. I do not want this thing. I mean, I can put one on there like that, but I'm not going to be keeping them for a reason. Now the tiny little crabs I can go around, kill, get their meat, and I'm good. Do I absolutely need them? No. Just like I don't need this stupid thing. And I hate the night snakes. But we're going to also go with clay deposits. We're going to put as many as it'll allow. Okay, so it's adamant about the 3. I do not want any cliffs in mine. I don't mind, like a rock here and there. But I really like the shoreline rocks, and there's a reason for that. So, a shoreline rock would give us areas for a few birds to land, which means I can set a trap and have a constant meat supply. But I kind of want to see where they're going to place it. Those are not where I want them. Okay, so now they're over here, which is more beneficial for me. So we're going to go ahead and lock those in place. Okay, now here comes the more interesting part. So there's a few things we absolutely have to have. An aloe plant, obviously. These two don't... This one allows you to have better breath, but this doesn't have much right now. We're gonna make sure I have all the potatoes. We want the potatoes. Now these are on the shoreline. I don't need to worry about their placement. We are gonna add one of these just because it's shade. Don't know if that's the one I want though. Simply because it's not my favorite one. This one is. Now, we're gonna place these. Oh shoot. It's okay, lock it. Alright, so those are fruit trees. It's kind of why I'm adamant about having them. So I do want a couple of those. Okay. You're gonna be a pain, aren't you? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna place as many palm trees as it'll allow. I knew you were gonna give me trouble. It's not going to allow any of those. That is actually a little worrisome for me. But I wonder if it'll let me add more of these then. Okay, it'll also let me lock those in though. It'll let me lock any of these. One. Okay. So this one will not be kind of island I was hoping. But now these will come in handy too, because they can fill in other areas. Which is perfectly fine. Now all these will be placed randomly throughout the area. They don't tend to not allow those, because they can go on the shoreline. Okay. Let's look. And also the rock piles and stuff like that, they kind of take up space. Let me see if I'm actually happy with this. As of the moment I am. So we can put like a food area somewhere over here, or build. We put the food here actually. And go in the water. Or over here. So, okay, I'm actually happy with this one. So this may end up becoming the new home base, actually. This will probably be the new den. So, let's see. That's really everything I care about. Okay, save it. Let's see, what should we name this one? Okay, since I actually do play another game on mobile called Myths of Moonrise, I think I'll go ahead and name this island after the team that I actually run there. So we're gonna do this Shadow Wolf Den. Okay. I don't like having to sit here and worry about that. We will go ahead and hit save. World editor. It's this one. I need change. So I may have to start the new game, and then back out and add the island. And I do tend to test the islands I run. Okay. So, I don't know where the freaking shark is. Because I don't want to get out of the raft, because I know there's a big possibility of me getting killed. With me getting bitten. Just gonna pull that even further up, because, okay, you see how the birds perch on those rocks? That's what we're gonna be looking for pretty quickly. So, I know where this is. Same starter that you tend to get. But I'm wondering if anything else has been changed. Not as of the moment. Although why there's a stick in the water, I have no idea. Just gonna hold on to this. We're gonna cut a few of these. And try to make a proper blade. Well, good enough for here anyway. Now, I do know that on some versions of the game, I'm not sure if it's PC, because I do know this game is on PC. I'm not sure if it's there or what, but I think one of the different versions gives you an actual knife to start with, but I don't think it's very sturdy. I mean, it's a normal pocket knife. So, I'm not sure if that's on PC or if that is here. On a different type, maybe, a different system. I have no idea. In game, I'm really positive about that one, but now every one of these islands that's around us, I've actually made. So just like you saw me do earlier, it's the basic setup. Okay, so we pretty much know that the dynamics are the same. They haven't really changed a whole lot yet. Should be a lot easier to break down. I'll end up needing that at some point. especially if I keep running around in the heat. And I can also plant it on the new island. So we're gonna try to build as much as we can. So about to rain. At least it won't be long till it does. So,
What's my new game?
Dino what? Can you find it for me? Show me which one and I'll get it for you. So, my little girl happens to be in love with dinosaurs right now for some reason. So, I do need to worry about food at some point. So, the shark is right out there.
Tycoon.
Okay.
Dino Tycoon.
Mm-hmm. Did you hit install? So, we're actually gonna need a good bit to be able to...
It's the biggest dino ever!
to do what I want. So we're going to be able to build a shelter.
Dino Tycoon.
Whether I like it or not, we have to build one here in order for me to be able to save. I don't have enough stuff for this to be able to cut it up quickly. Should be 4. I almost have enough sticks to do it.
A little grass.
Uh-huh. Sure, kiddo.
As the new guy, I will get the new friend.
Just because I've seen those crabs be able to move my rocks. I'm not a huge fan of crabs.
Too hot?
And plus, I know how many should be here. I've only used 2.
Welcome.
Means there should be like another 3 laying around.
Apple.
Okay.
Level.
So far, so good.
You're on level 2.
Okay. That's what this is for.
What's inside?
And you know that's a possibility. It's kind of smart to keep that nearby. Now before I even leave here, I already know what I need to do. I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna have to break this stuff down before I even leave. Okay, so you guys heard me say a little bit ago that I'm gonna have to go in, start over, essentially. Uh-oh. So, I'd have to... Oh boy. I'd have to completely start over. Okay, so to do that, since the game is essentially forcing it, we will be starting over on a new map entirely. It's a pain, true, but if I take note of everything that, every island I have one here that I want is custom. Okay, so Marie Island is here. Nope, I need that one. Okay, so I'm probably going to replace that one with this one. As you guys can see, I've designed a lot. Okay, so we're going to okay, so I actually need to save the seed number. So it's 736100720. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So we're gonna do 7, 3, 6, 1, 0. Wait, we can just go that way. 7, 2, 0. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and edit the world. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and start all over. I may have hated myself for it, but that's okay. We're gonna go and put that one there. Beta's Haven will go there. I don't want this one to be a specific one. This one. These three have not been changed yet. So, Haven, Shane's, Luna Solace, Aisha's. What? Shadow, Shane, Aisha, Beta. Need Luna Solace. I will probably choose this one to be that one. This one will be Marie's. And that one. Okay, so this is going to be the new save file. Bye. They probably did that for a reason. People were, including myself, using random, every time they would run out of supplies, they would make a new island and kind of cheat the game. Keep doing that, you can eventually keep messing with everything. So whenever it comes time, the other islands that are close by, I can kind of change up. In fact, I don't really want to do that because then we have even more issues. So if we gotta start over again, that's okay. I don't mind like I used to. Just now that they've changed rules. And of course the seed number I just used, I'm sure anybody can access, so it won't give you guys my custom islands, but it will at least help with knowing where everything is. Like now when we look around, that's our main island.
I don't want to breathe.
What worries me more now is I didn't hear the shark.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. But a lot of people were cheating the game to make sure that they could survive. There goes the sound I was looking for. It's gonna come in and out probably right now because I just did something that I normally don't do, which is start over 2 times in a row almost immediately.
Wow, a new friend.
But I do need to figure out if they've updated anything else. Specifically the newest, if there's any new plants that are useful. Okay. Alright, so there has been a major update. Okay. So it looks like a lot of the multiplayer stuff has been fixed because there was a lot of desyncs. Whether or not reloading, player colliding with raft attachments, fixed player position, elevating when dropping in clay, water bottle and engine parts, fixed player able to interact with objects while using the spyglass. But men are not using fuel, gyrocopter. Post status effect speech playing when player 2 joins the game in progress. Raft base, crafting ghosts, not snapping to water level. Crate spawning in the ocean. Crate display name. Fish trap. Projectiles. Okay, we're gonna pause this while I'm looking at this. Fire torch not extinguishing when stored. Fix large save files, causing menus to hang in some scenarios. Broken bones, cause of death not showing on game over screen. Ragdoll moving erratically when knocked out underwater. Fixed end game stuff. Change farming pots to retain water after clearing. Okay, but another thing was actually
Whoa, it's closed down.
okay. So it looks like So, and the label maker is still disabled, so that's a little annoying. But, oh, we got 2 Pippi plants. Nice. So, it looks like they've done a lot of what they call hot fixes with just random issues that have popped up. But why it's suddenly not letting me change my map once I've already begun the game, that is a new one, so I'm trying to figure out when that patch came in. But it doesn't look like it's going to be something that they're going to take back. So, that being said, I don't need to adjust my map now, so I don't have to back out again. And as long as this isn't a current save, nothing I can do. So, die.
Mommy, I want
Die.
chocolate flowers.
Die. Hi. Remember me? Okay. So, now we actually found out where the cloths were, which is a little bit more calming for me. So, we're gonna look in my inventory real quick. Oh. I don't tend to use those. So, that being said, we're gonna go back over to where our raft is, store everything we've got currently. You come.
Mommy, I want chocolate flowers.
Okay.
That's your belly button. Belly button, belly button. Can you tell me, please, please?
I just did.
Tell me.
I already did. Thought I will tickle you.
Can you tell me?
I already did.
Tell me more.
What am I supposed to tell you more about? Your belly button?
Uh-huh.
You already know what it's for. What it was for. Okay. That will help the cooldown process. I'm also making sure I have all of the rocks. You may be asking why I go through meticulously clean out the first island. So, when I do this, I'm making sure that I'm set up for the next island. Because that next island will be my home base. So that'll be the island I always go back to. So no matter how far I go in this map, that's going to be the main island I'm going to go to. So I always want to make sure that this first island is cleared so later on I can change it. And I won't feel bad about losing anything. So this is actually a really, really good process. It personally helps me, and it also makes sure that I don't have anything that I won't need. 13, 14, 15, because I have these two. We're in good shape currently. So now we're going to build our blade. So we're going to equip that. Now, I hate having to take the time to do this. But as I have no other option, we're also going to keep that because that can come in handy later. I'm going to try to not use what I have unless I have to. So, since this is the middle island, a compass will be more useful here. Okay. Versus anywhere else. Okay. I think what I'm needing is another lashing, which is just another rope, which I can get the supplies for right here. And you'll notice that each blade is better than the last. So this is obviously way better than the other blade I was using. More crabs will die in a moment, since they have a tendency of trying to come after me. I've decided that that one needed to die. So we're just going to go back over here. Make sure I picked everything up. Okay. So, you can also just stack the stuff you're wanting to use to build. Like right here. Okay. Now, I can either be smart and save it now, or I can just keep trying to play. I'm gonna go ahead and hit save to be safe. Can I choose not to? Sure. Do I really want to take that risk? No. So I also want to see how much space is still in these. No. Okay, so there's still 5 spaces in here. So that can be useful in more than one way. So we're going to store those. Store those. Do I absolutely need this? Kinda. Okay. But can I find a bunch of them? Yes. Okay. So we're also going to store that. Now, here's where I have to make a decision. Do I want to... No, first we're going to go find a few more sticks and make a... little pile so I can make sure I keep my health up. Otherwise, this may be a short game. And I don't really want it to be. And there's plenty of sticks laying around here. But, since this is the first island, there should also be fruit plants somewhere. This will also show you guys what to look for. That's not one. This is not one. Okay. I was just gonna say I'll just keep looking, but... I don't got the patience. So we're gonna make the fire pit right here. Once again, normally I would not bother. But Nope. Nice little find. Now, to find that. All it is L2 and R2. Hey! Okay. So now we also have a place for food to be made. So we're gonna skin that little tiny crab that we had earlier. Yes, yes it is. But it's also food. Now while that cooks, I can either... What other tools can I make? A knife and an axe. Okay. It's actually a good thing. So we're going to pin this. I can see where that fire is, so...
I draw a big donut.
Okay.
I draw a big boxy.
Okay. This will actually help me out in the long run.
I want to fish it till he's free.
Okay. This one?
Yellow square game. Add.
Let me try to get to the ad and then I can pull it up.
Wait it. Okay. Fire. Oh God.
Okay, it's installing. So my main concern right now is not anything more than cutting a bunch of stuff down. Mainly so I can actually see when the daylight comes. And plus, if I do everything right, I may have enough room to take some of this with me. And I'm also going to make sure that that shark that I know is in the water somewhere is going to die. Let's just get my harvesting skill up quickly. Now I have enough stuff here I can sit here and make as many tools as I need. I'll probably make a couple of each before we even leave. Oh, and your character will get tired, so I do recommend sleeping every time night comes in the game. The reason I'm not is because I'm actually trying to get something. I'm trying to increase one of my skills real quick. And that means doing it quickly and efficiently. This also allows me to see if there's anything else around here that I might need. Maybe when that music hits, I'll take a break, but... And I wouldn't normally worry about cutting all of this down, but if you remember, that new island we made does not have a lot on it. Not nearly as much as I would normally expect. Normally I'd have anywhere from 20 to 30 palm trees on one location.
Mama, I love slime.
Uh-huh. So the fact that I don't have that this time is a little annoying. Simply for the fact of it's kind of cutting into everything I wanted to be able to do. But that's okay. We're going to cut a bunch of palm trees down and find a way to take what we can with us. And that shark will give me enough meat when we leave to do us a little while. Not long, but long enough. If I cut down a few of these trees and have some of the stuff I'm going to need, when I get there, I can go ahead and start building as soon as I get there. So there is a purpose to the madness. I think this one's going to be cut down.
Break off a flame.
Well, that was interesting. Alright, we're also going to check our durability. 64. So we're not doing too bad, and there's not a whole ton more to really cut down. I may not cut all of it. Simply for the fact that I do want to be able to eat this real quick. I haven't even checked my stats yet. Okay, so it's water we're gonna need. Harvesting is up already to 4, so I should be able to cut almost anything down. Endurance I don't have much of yet. Building I don't have much of yet. And cooking I don't have much yet. But I'm also going to go ahead and check this real quick. Okay. Just because I want to make sure that we keep our cooking skill going, I'm going to drop this. And I'm also going to go ahead and skin it. And cook it too. Now, okay. Normally, you would see me go diving for cod, which is exactly what I'm going to do here shortly. But for the moment, I just kind of want to walk around and see what I see. I want to see if there's any more boats near here, because if so, I might be able to go get another crate. And one crate, which takes up 1 storage space. Oh crap. I was hoping this wouldn't be on there. That's also going to be the first time you're ever going to hear me say that, and possibly the last. So what I just spotted on that boat is something I'm going to need to build a raft. So I'm going to have to claim it. The only thing is, it takes up 2 storage spaces. And I did not see another item, but I want to go diving for some reason. Something tells me if I go down in the water, I might find a shipwreck. Or not a shipwreck, but a plane wreck. If I find the plane wreck, I can potentially save myself a little bit of grief. Gonna make us sleep for a couple of hours. The meat will probably be spoiled. I'm not so worried about it as you might think. Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to move around. That is actually still a good piece, so that's not bad. So Yes. I just said yes, kiddo. Now, I don't know what kind of shark is going to be in the water. I really want to have more than just a few. So we're also going to drop this here. And this. Reason being, I don't really need them right now. And I also want to make sure I have enough sticks to kind of kill any shark. So, I just said you could. Okay. That is around... That's around 16, so we should be good. Nobody's gonna like me when it comes to going in the water to find this thing. So we're gonna keep just making spears and spears and spears and spears. I don't know when the last one's done because the one that's in my hand will disappear. Okay.
Mommy.
Yes.
What? Halfway down.
I heard you.
I want to play Walk Dog. I want to play Walk Dog. I want to play Walk Dog.
Okay.
I want to
Aisha.
play Walk Dog. I want to play Walk Dog. I want to play Walk Dog. I want to play Walk Dog.
Okay, so this is a goblin shark. One of the most annoying ones. But I'm kind of glad we caught him. That means we have less likely to find another one right this minute. And I can also get him to shore. Here shortly we can skin him, take the meat from him, and move to the next island. Do not step on that. That was a sea urchin of some sort. And they are very, very dangerous. We're gonna get him back by my little raft. No particular reason, it's just easier if I keep all of the dead things right here. Now, because I've had to put so many spears into them, I am gonna pick them back up. Simply for the fact of, if I run into another shark, I'd like to have them all. I got most of them. Oh. Right there. No, it's right there. What about this one?
This is so weird. Ooh.
But now it's gonna start raining. Okay, so I was hoping to have a couple of things when I left here, but it's looking like that may not happen. But what's funny is, right about now is probably your best time to be in the water. They tell you in the game if you see a storm to stay out of the water, but I've also noticed that you're less likely to run into a lot of sharks around this point. So this is when I tend to really want to explore a little. Mainly because I'm less likely to get killed. Are you kidding me? What kind of shark this time? Just a little black tip.
I want to play this game.
It's a reefy.
Stop and break bones.
You only take around 8 or 9.
Play it.
Okay. Catch breath. Go back under. Maybe just a little bit further out.
That's a stop. That's
They're also insanely fast compared to some of the others. They don't want to be hit. They'll find a way to not be hit. I can go right here and probably get snagged and do some damage. Okay. Okay, that one did hit. That one hit. You want to take about 8 or 9, so I've almost got him. He's just a little fast. This is my last spear. If I don't hit him this time, if I don't kill him, I'm gonna have to get close enough to take some of them spears from him.
I think I broke him.
Yeah, I didn't hit him that time, so I'm gonna have to get close enough to grab a couple of spears. Means it's very, very likely I could get killed.
Fell off.
Where'd he go? With me having stuck him that many times, he's not gonna give up easily. Especially with me having stuck him that many times. Dodged it, you bastard. Okay, I'll grab another one from you. This is in the same area as the other one.
Pizza.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a couple of these spears so I don't have to make so many more. So, considering that's not bad for a day's work. 2 dead sharks. Only bad part is I only got 8 of my spears back. We're just gonna walk over you two. And your fishing spears do just as much as a crude spear. At least when it comes to sharks and stuff. But I prefer the crude spear. And whenever you're facing that many sharks, you're wise to keep a couple. Because you never know what you're gonna run up against. And I'd rather be over prepared than under prepared. Especially since you guys saw how quickly we just managed to run into a couple of sharks. I mean, we go back to that area and I find another one. It's just right out here. And I'm not used to finding them so close together. But since what I was looking for was nothing to do with that.
I think I did it.
Uh-huh.
I oofed our person, right?
Like originally I was not after a shark this round. But
It's too hot.
Alright, so this is definitely a good start.
Look, a cute crab. I want to buy him.
I don't, I kind of want to kill him. There we go.
I think we need to find him.
Okay, so it looks like they fixed that. Probably enough people complained in different forums that that was not ideal. Okay. First we're gonna hit sleep, then we're gonna hit save. I'm gonna take a short break, and then I'll be back again here shortly. Okay. So we will be back here in just a little bit. I have a few things I need to take care of, and then I'll be returning.